Welcome back, you guys. It's Emily, and today I have another unboxing for you guys. We are going to be diving into the Desert Illuminations Tarot created by Lindsay Williams. I am pretty excited for this. As you can see, it does still have its plastic wrap on there. I just received this in the mail. It was one that I was sent as a gift, and so I am incredibly thankful. As always, you guys, I love all the gifts. It's very much appreciated. Okay, I'm going to read to you what's on the back. It says, "The desert holds a mystical beauty and cosmic energy unlike any other place on Earth. This captivating landscape emits an extremely high vibration that allows us to readily access the spirit realm. Desert Illuminations Tarot delves into tarot archetypes while exploring the mythos and magic of the American Southwest. This boldly colorful deck featuring notable historic figures also guides you to connect with the elements, chakras, and astrology and open your consciousness to new possibilities. This includes 78 cards with teal painted edges and a 120-page illustrated Desert Codex guidebook." I am so excited. As someone who lives in Tombstone, you guys, this screams home to me. I don't even know. It does, like I said, it does still have its plastic wrap, so we're gonna cut into it, and then we're just gonna do a little walkthrough and first impressions of the cards, and just kind of see the overall vibe of the deck. If I feel like I want to, I may do a little card pull and kind of get into the guidebook to see what the guidebook has to say, but we'll just feel it out through the video and see what kind of comes up. So I'm going to set this crinkly goodness off to the side over here, and we're going to just kind of get right into it. It's like a smooth matte box. I actually really like the packaging. Okay, yes, this is a US Games deck, and so when they're packaged like this, it makes them so much easier to store. Oh, I love like the little colorful edges on the side. So cute. We have a little blue box. I like the turquoise feel of things. Let's do this. Okay, move that. So inside of the box is also just a beautiful turquoisey blue. I'm going to, oh, I like that. I like how we have the little lip here to grab onto. It makes things really convenient. I'm going to set that over here. First, we'll take a look into our guidebook, and then we'll kind of see a bit more about our cards. So, it is a cute little book. Let's see. Okay, so we do have a table of contents. It looks like our minor arcana has been renamed. So our cactus, or our pentacles are cactus, daggers are swords, jugs are cup, and chilies are wands. I like that. That's cute. That's a fun take. How to read tarot, your first reading, 1 card spread, 3 card spread, and then it kind of just jumps right in. So here we have, starting off with the major arcana, we have trickster. So it looks like, again, like there is some renaming within the major arcana. That it doesn't bother me at all, actually. This isn't the codex that it comes with, so maybe there's one sold separately and I'm just not aware of it. But yeah, this is a pretty standard little white booklet. I'm going to set that over here, and we're going to break into the deck, you guys. This is a super colorful deck. I love the eyes. That's so fun. Okay, crinkly goodness off to the side. Okay, I do love the backs. Like, the backs are really pretty. I'm loving the blue edges. I like how we have like the matte blue. It's not like a shiny blue. Yeah, so far I think it is really pretty. Now, I didn't purchase this for a few reasons, because I did put it on my wish list, but it has some, for one, it's just very bold colors, and I like that. It's just not my usual aesthetic, and so sometimes I can struggle with broadening my horizons there, and so I was nervous to purchase it for that reason. Also, I've seen a couple walkthroughs, and I'm not a huge fan of the way that the faces are drawn, but I'm really excited to literally just walk through this deck and kind of see what the vibe is and see how I feel about them, seeing them in person. And so, yeah, if this is the first time you've done an unboxing or a walkthrough with me, I will typically show you the card, read the name at the bottom. Sometimes I get sidetracked. As much as these are for you guys, they are for me as well. And so, yeah, sometimes I'm just immersed in the experience, but typically I'll read the card name, and, you know, if I have a first impression, I'll give one. So starting things off with Zero, the Fool, in this deck known as the Trickster. I like that. Like, I like that renaming. Also, I do still have a baby chick in the back. I'm sorry if you can hear that. The Magician. I love this. Okay. I love this Magician. There is one thing that really drew me to the deck. I'm sorry, my voice is still healing. And that is the element of aliens and how they're represented in this deck. The High Priestess. And I do believe that all of these figures, for the most part, correlate to a mythological story or something along those lines, which can be found in the guidebook. I'm not sure if it goes into much detail in this one or if there's a larger one, you know, that is out there. The Empress. It's pretty. I don't know. It's the faces for me. The Emperor. The Hierophant. Love. I do love the Southwestern adaptation. The Lovers. The Chariot. Coming from Tombstone, I feel like I should know more of these characters than I actually do, but it's okay. Maybe this deck will give me the opportunity to kind of learn a little bit more about the folklore and mythos from, you know, where I reside. Strength. This is a really beautifully depicted strength card. The Hermit, you guys. I love that. Oh, that is beautiful. Oh my gosh. Okay. Wheel of Fortune. Love. I love that we have this like bat and the snake and all the horseshoes at like an old like gambling table. Very Tombstone girl right there. Justice. I like the shotgun. The Hanged Man. Death. I love this Death card. Hanged Man over here too. The number 12 is off to the side and I don't know why. I think all of our other ones, no, maybe they are. Okay, yeah, number 10's down here at the bottom. So that kind of throws me off a little bit, but it's okay. Death. I love this Death card. And you guys, Temperance. This is magical. Absolutely magical. Love. The Devil. This is a super fun devil. Oh my gosh. Okay, so some of these cards I'm actually really enjoying. Like really enjoying. The Tower. I like that. And I like the pink. I do like the bold colors. The star. The moon. It is very psychedelic. It is very 1960s meets American Southwest. More specifically meets New Mexico. Like this feels like New Mexico specifically, but it's okay. I mean, I'm still literally so close to, so close to the region and have so much of that in my everyday life that this corresponds nicely. This Judgment card, you guys, fuck yes. Love this. Again, one of the things that really made me want to put this deck on my wish list was the Pentacles suit in all of the alien representation. I love that. I love it so much. The World. And then starting off, yes, Ace of Cactus. And it could be like the green and the pink. Like I like that. Two of Pentacles or two of Cactus. So now that we're getting into the minor arcana, we do have Ace of Cactus labeled here, but it doesn't seem like we have any other labeling, which I don't mind because you can easily tell what suit you're in, and it is still numbered, so it's great for beginners. Three of Cactus, four of Cactus with the tarantula. Yes, oh my god. Five of Cactus. Oh, these are so fun. Six of Cactus. I love seven of Cactus. Yes. I love that we have like our pentacles are literally like the bulbs or the blossoms on our barrel cactuses. Eight of Pentacles. This is totally giving me flower, what is it, the Flower Child tarot vibe, where I did an unboxing of that deck too, and if I can remember, I'll drop it into the description box below. But whenever people have these like lines, it just reminds me, or it gives me the feeling of like that entity's aura, where they're like energetic field, and I really like that. Nine of Pentacles. This Ten of Pentacles is everything. Yes. Page of Cactus. Knight of Cactus. I love that it's riding a dairy cow, like of all. Queen of Cactus. How fun. And then King of Cactus. Okay, so now we're moving on to our daggers. Loving this tattooed hand right here and this eye. So good. Two of daggers. Three of daggers. It does have like pretty accurate RWS depictions as well. I really like this three of daggers or this three of swords. It makes it not so bad. Four of daggers. Love that rest and restoration. Five of daggers. Ooh, so good. Six of daggers. Seven of daggers. That's a fun one. Eight of daggers. Yes, you guys, if you've been here for any amount of time, you know I love my Eight of Swords energy, I guess. I always find that card to be one of the ones that sticks out whenever I'm looking into a deck, and I like that this is like she's gagged and tied on the railroad tracks. Like it just gives a very classic feel to the Eight of Swords. Nine of Swords, yes. Again, I really love that representation. And then we have the Ten of Daggers. Interesting. Page of Daggers, I like that one. That's good. Knight of Daggers. I love that we have a female knight and like a male page. Yes, yes. Queen of Daggers. She looks like someone you don't really want to mess with. King of Daggers. I like the cardstock too, you guys. It feels good. It feels like typical US game cardstock. It's nice. So now we're into our jugs or our cups. So we have Ace of Jugs, 2 of Jugs. It's the faces. I don't care for these faces. That's okay. I'll still use the deck. I will still read with the deck. I think it's still a super fun deck to pull out and take a gander through, but it's the faces. I'm not big on how the faces are drawn. 3 of Jugs, very saloon style. 4 of Jugs. I like this 4 of Jugs. This is a good 4 of Cups. He is a vibe. Love that. Okay. 5 of Jugs. Yes. 6 of Jugs. 7. I like this one. TP, Jewels, this like mourning or crying, screaming ghost. I like that. All symbolism and symbols that we're seeing throughout the deck with like the snake and the cactus and the water and rainbows. I like that. This 8 of Jugs is good too. I like the rainbow. I really do. I didn't think I would, and I do. 9 of Jugs. 10 of Jugs. Giving me "Oh brother, where art thou" vibes. Page of Jugs. I don't like this page at all. It's the face. It's okay. Knight of Jugs. Love this. Love us some Bronc Riders. Queen of Jugs. Very pretty. I don't mind her face. I don't know. King of Jugs. Yeah. How could you not? And then we are on to our chilies. So now we have our Ace of Chilies. 2 of Chilies. I like this 3 of Chilies. That's really, really pretty. 4 of Chilies. It feels hot. Like this is like a hot weather deck. Just with the vibrant colors. And I really like it. 5 of Chilies. We have some what seems to be cockfighting. Interesting. 6 of Chilies. I love her hair. 7 of Chilies. Yeah, the architecture in this deck is very New Mexico style. Like we don't have a lot of this architecture necessarily in Arizona as much as like this is like Santa Fe, New Mexico. Okay, 8 of Chilies. I like that. It's a little pippish, but it's okay. 9 of Chilies. Yeah. 10 of Chilies. That is a lot to carry. Page of Chilies. I like that. Knight of Chilies. She's riding a buffalo side saddle. That's good. Queen of Chilies. Love. And then lastly, we have our King of Chilies. Overall, I like the deck. I don't not like it. And I am super thankful to have it. I mean, I think the colors are super fun within the deck. And I can totally get past, not caring for some of the faces. So it's not a big deal to me. Sorry about that. But I'm going to go ahead and pull a card. And we'll see kind of like what the guidebook has to say. As always, if it resonates, take it. If it doesn't resonate, that's fine. But here we have our 7 of Cactus. So let's see what we have in our guidebook. So let me figure out. I could probably just stick this in here for a split second. Okay. So it says, try and keep it to where you guys can see it. A classic car drives through a lush portion of Route 66 chasing after a UFO. The cacti on this route bloom after the springtime monsoon season. Each is symbolic of successful cultivation. And then we have a little bit more on this side. So it says, keep going. A vibrant sunset in the distance casts a vibe of looking through rose-colored glasses. The UFO in the distance represents the guiding forces leading you on the right path with your projects. This card is about being on the right track and thinking about what your long-term goals hold for you. Like the open road, there is a sense of freedom after putting in all the hard work. When we are driving, we are forced to stay in the present moment to make sure we are safely observing everything around us. This card encourages you to focus on your journey and the road ahead. If you get stuck in traffic, be patient. You will get to your destination. I like the write-up. I think it's cute, you guys. I think it's practical. Yeah, I mean, overall, I really like it. I do. I think this has been a super fun deck, you guys. If you have it, let me know because I'd love to hear your experience with it. If you don't have it and you're on the fence and you are thinking of grabbing it, let me know because I'm interested to know regardless. As always, you guys, I appreciate you. Thank you for being here, and I hope you have an amazing rest of your day. Bye.